Is it the end? Not yet. Is it close? Oh yeah, it's close. Closer than you think. AI. AI. What is AI? Artificial intelligence. AI is just an acronym for artificial intelligence. I'm sure everybody already knows that. So, artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions. Okay, that's what AI is. Okay, it's intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and to mimic their actions. Simon says sit. Simon says stand. Simon says go fuck yourself. Woe unto us.
The soul, which eventually came to be seen as a rational idea, they say, may have originated in the dark heart of shamanism with its commitment to magic and the occult. The Hebrew account of consciousness, self-awareness, and human uniqueness. What does the Bible say? In the account of creation in the 2nd chapter of Genesis, we learn from the Jewish Publication Society's 1985 Tanakh translation that the Lord God formed man from the dust of the earth. He blew into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. This differs from the King James Version of the Bible, whose translators rendered the Hebrew word nephesh not as a living being, but as a living soul. The King James translators showed their bias toward the ancient Greek philosophers and the early church fathers, for whom the soul was the essential part of the human being. Unfortunately, according to the Hebrew, the soul of any person can never be anything but material. We have to recognize that the availability of more accurate Bible translations does not necessarily bring in changes in established doctrine or popular belief. Even though it's a non-biblical idea, the concept of the immortal soul has not disappeared from theological discourse, from liturgical practice, or from everyday imagination.
What makes you human? Who cares, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that you can think, and you're aware of who you are. Some people are not aware, and that's the truth. They don't have an understanding of being, state that is. That's apparent in everywhere that you look. People are wearing masks. Ugh, that doesn't sound good, and it's not. But what makes you human? Well, you have the ability to make a decision, right? Should I put on a mask and restrict my airflow and just disregard the immune system that I was born with, designed by a creator to keep me alive? Wow, imagine that. Huh? Something built within me. Huh? But guess what? People don't want to be here. They want to leave. They're convinced that when they die, they go someplace else. Yeah, go through all this aggravation, all this suffering, and anguish just to go to a different place in a different form. Take on a new adventure. Sorry, folks. We come back and we come back and we come back. There's nothing wrong with that. All the world's a stage, so just be who you are. If you're a nurse, that's the role that you decided to take upon yourself. But you have a responsibility to who you are, because inside of you is the living temple of God. Do you understand? Spirit of God dwelleth in you, in me, in everyone. That's what gets lost. But guess what? They're gonna close that loop. That Stargate. They're gonna shut it down. They're gonna shut it down, and in increments. Step by step. You can't even see it coming, can you?